Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today for this week's Friday haul. Today is Friday, June 12th. Hope you're having a wonderful week. It's very hot here in New York, probably in a lot of places around the country, so hope you're staying cool. It's nice and cool in my craft room right now. Millie's sleeping across from me, so maybe she'll come over, but I have a small little haul, so I thought maybe we'd do a little craft with me afterwards because some of the things I got her for crafting. Oh, here comes Millie. You want to come say hi? Just making a path for her to come by. Yeah, gotta say hi to everybody. Good girl. And the craft involves beads, so she might be very interested in that. All right, so I ordered from Temu because I needed some earbuds for my iPhone. I never really had any. I have earbuds for my tablet, but those are like Android based. And sometimes I just, like when I'm cleaning, I want to listen to music, or I do everything on my phone. I even edit my videos. So when I'm editing my videos on my phone, if I'm sitting in the family room, I don't want everybody else to have to hear my voice constantly. So I got some earphones or earbuds, and these are them. They come in different colors. You open them up, and then it tells you like how much charged they are. Well, I guess you have to take them out for that. Don't play with the cord, Mel. Mel, don't bite that. So they work really well. They were only $5.45. I'll link all of these things down below. But yeah, I do like them a lot. So I got those. And then speaking of my phone, I got a new case. So I got this one, and this is the pink version. It comes in different versions. But it was $6.57. I love getting phone cases from Temu because they have like all the different models. Sometimes you can't find your model in the store, and I think mine's getting a little bit on the old side. It's not old. I mean, it's a 16 Pro, but sometimes you can't find these in the store. So this is what it looks like. I kind of like that cool finish, and then it has this different like color circles on the camera. So, and it's got like the silicone or rubber, whatever kind of case, silicone, I guess. And then I got a pink pop socket to go with that. This was $2.96. And usually I get the magnetic kind of cases, but I really don't use the magnet. Like it doesn't really benefit me that much, so I figured I'd just get plain set for this go round. So I got that, and then let's see. So those, and the only other thing I got was this cute pack of silicone beads. This was $6.92. It says it comes with 27 pieces. So it's got like I love the Pop-Tart one. So it comes with 3 of those. It's got pink, this like kind of like light peach color, and then a floral one, and this one that looks kind of, I don't know, 80s like. So I thought maybe we could put together a keyring bracelet. That's what I usually use. Sorry for the noise. These are my keys for my car, and I just like to put it on my wrist like that when I'm going in a store or whatever. Plus it makes it really easy to find in my purse when it's this pretty big bracelet key ring. So I don't remember. I probably have made one of these for myself. It hasn't been in a long time, but it seems like it would be very easy to do just with some elastic cord and key ring stuff. So I brought over stuff to make one. I thought we could do one together, maybe chat a little bit. Here's a bead tray from Dollar Tree. And I brought over some Stretch Magic. This is 1 millimeter, so this is like the thicker one that I have. I use this to make regular bead bracelets. Actually, I use the thinner one, the 0.7 millimeter, but I do have this. I figured I'd use this, even though this has like a stretch cord, and I do have a stretch cord, but it's pretty thick. It's thicker than the one that's in my keyring already. And I think it would work, but then I'll have this big knot at the end, a big bulky knot. So I don't think I want to use that. I think I'm just going to use the 1 millimeter Stretch Magic. So we'll see how that goes. We'll do it together. And I figured I would use this as a guideline. So this one has, let's say, if you start from the top of the key ring, it's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 beads and a few spacers. I was looking through my spacers. I don't have any gold spacers, so I don't think I'm going to use them because I did find like gold keyring kind of stuff. Oh, where did I put that? I found this. I could put them on. Where's the keyring I found? Hang on one sec. Let me find that. Here it is, just like this kind of thing. I do have this too that I had gotten from Walmart a while back. That's a card I made. There's my phone case that I'm using now. Anyway, all right, so there are 16 beads. I think they're about the same size. I don't know what the millimeters are for this, but we'll see how it goes. And then plus I do want to use one of these focal beads. They're so cute. So we'll put this at the bottom here. And then I like these trays because you could just like dump everything out and then just put them in the order you want. You don't have to do this, but it's funny how confused you get once you start stringing beads and you go off pattern. So it's nice to have them together, you know, like in the order you want to put them in. So let's see, let's do like that. And then the floral ones. I don't know if I love these beads. I don't know. I guess the black kind of goes back to the black on the face, but we'll see if I use those. All right, so I've got those, and then let's start from the beginning again with the pinks and the peach, and then those. So that's 3, 6, 12, and then the big one. So then maybe we'll do, this probably counts as like 2. So that's 14. This one was 16 plus a couple of spacers. So let's go with the 16 and see what happens. Maybe, okay, so you want it to kind of be even. So if I do that, all right, so for Stretch Magic, I haven't made a bracelet in a long time. I used to make them a lot. You want to pre-stretch them, pre-stretch the cord. Just go ahead and stretch a bunch of it. And I think I got this either at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. It's not expensive, and it's fun to make your bracelets with this. Nice and stretchy. So, okay. So to get started, I'm just going to start stringing, and then we'll practice wrapping it around, seeing how big it is compared to the other one. All right, so you just find the hole and string it through. And it's nice and stiff, so you don't need a needle. You just keep going until you get to the end. So this weekend, we're going to my niece's graduation, high school. You guys doing graduations? Have you been to graduations, or anybody you know graduating this year? You know, my daughter graduated from PT school. I know my niece, but I think that's, oh, actually, no. My other niece and nephew in Florida, one graduated from college and another graduated from grad school. So yeah, it's been kind of a big year. My younger niece, Abby, who you might remember, she's been like Little Strawberry on my videos before. She just graduated from middle school, so she's going into high school next year. Cannot believe that. So yeah, it's busy around here. And we've been doing a lot of gardening. I'm gonna get some stuff done around the house. And there you go. Before you know it, we're done here. Okay, so you could just like take it and form it in a circle there and see how it matches up to your example. I'd love to have an example. Okay, that looks like it would be fine. But, all right, I guess, see, it's not, maybe I should put another Pop-Tart on there. That might be cute. No, you know what? I'm just going to leave it like this. So once you get to the end, leave yourself a good amount. It's not, you know, it's a little wasteful. I don't need to leave that much. But you want to give yourself enough room to tie a knot and to stretch it. Not that much, but All right, and then I'm going to cut off some here as well, like that. Okay, so now I'm just going to stretch it a lot, and it won't break. This is really nice, thick elastic. And if it does break, better to do it now than out when you're out and about with your keys. But I trust it won't break. Okay, so just stretch, stretch, stretch. And then you're going to make a knot, just a regular old knot. Stretch that too, so there's a knot right there. Keep pulling. That'll tighten it up, and it will not come apart. I've never had a bracelet come apart while I was wearing it, one that I made. And then you could test it again. This should, fit on anybody's wrist. And it's not for like wearing, it's just for kind of, carrying your keys around. All right, so we did that. Then I'm going to make like a little double knot. So you make a knot, but before you pull it down, you do it again. So you have 2 twists like that. All right, and then we're just going to pull, pull, pull. Keep on pulling. You want to make it nice and tight. I have some more tutorials that were requested that I really want to try to get to as well. I've been talking about the new acrylic markers from Ohuhu. They're being released on Monday, the 15th, this coming Monday. So I should have a video that day too with a coupon code. So I'll show you the markers, give you some examples of how to use them. They're great. They're my favorite set so far from them. I love them. And I will also have a Scrap Diva Designs video this weekend. That should be Saturday. Okay, so look at that knot that we have. That is not going anywhere. That knot is not going anywhere. So I am going to trim these little ends that we have here. Get some sharp scissors. Now you want to trim them not too close to the knot, but pretty short. Okay, and then you can kind of tuck them into one of the beads so you don't see it. It's not crucial you do that, but all right, get in there. Okay, see, now it's in a bead, and it could come out again. So look, there's our cute little silicone bracelet. So we can go ahead and add the key ring, the keys. You could add the tassel, just make it your own. So I only have I noticed I don't have a lot of gold kind of things. And I wanted to use gold because I have this gold, I only have this gold key ring, one of these kind of things. And that one's gold too. So I'm just going to put, actually, you know what? I have this one, but I brought over a strawberry one too. I was thinking about using that, see if that goes. It's not the same pink, but it does look pretty cute. So I think I will do that. Why not use some pink when you can, right? Millie left, I hear her playing upstairs. So I'm going to put that on there. So I should use probably something besides my nails to hold that open, but oh well. All right, we'll spread that apart. Okay, I just got it on there with my nail. So just gonna move it down. And I didn't see like a pre-made, like this one was pre-made that I got on Temu, this key ring, but I didn't see a pre-made one with these kind of beads on it. So I figured, yeah, I'll just make my own. Okay, so I've got that. And then what should we add to it? I brought over this tassel, but this doesn't go. What else did I bring over? Oh, this from Walmart, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think that goes. I think I just need like a tassel or something. All right, so I just ended up putting on one of those charms that I had gotten from Walmart and just tucked that on there. So it's not too heavy. If you don't put a lot of stuff on it, it'll look fine. Actually, I might put this up there because my keys will hang down from there. But anyway, that's it for our little charm key ring. Easy to find in your purse and easy to just pop on your wrist, like when you go in somewhere and you don't have to like worry about putting your keys in your pocket or something. All right, you guys, so that is it for my video today. Sorry the haul was so short. I do have an order from scrapbook.com coming in. I'll show you that next week. It'll have the new Doodlebug collection. It's like a new crafty one, and then some other stuff. Like I said, I'll have a Scrap Diva Designs video this weekend, the marker introduction on Monday, and then yeah, we'll go from there. KS Craft is coming as well. So thank you for watching. I'll link everything from Temu down below. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, or leave it down below as well. And have a great weekend. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Take care, and thanks again for watching. Bye.